Hello, this is John with another episode of Making Small Talk. Today we'll be talking about the three stages of debt: getting into debt, being in debt, and getting out of debt. We all should know how easy it is to get into debt, but usually don't think about how hard it is to get out of it. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking we can start living it up and having all the things we need today and paying for it tomorrow. The problem begins when we think our future is guaranteed, and money will continue to rain in faster than we can spend it. As you start to make some money and feel good about yourself, the lenders start to come from all different directions, offering you credit cards, personal loans, a new car perhaps. They tell you, don't worry about it, live your dreams now. You make enough money, and at the rate you're going, we're sure your income will continue to grow more and more. What we fail to understand is there's a very tiny fine print all the way at the bottom of the contract you sign that states the terms of the agreement, which include the high interest rates plus the fines for paying late, etc., etc. If you understand finances correctly, what you're doing is borrowing or purchasing money at a very high price. It's important to understand how you could use borrowing money to build a good credit history and a good reputation for paying creditors on time, but at the lowest cost possible. Then and only then you will be able to leverage your borrowing and purchasing power. Don't risk going deep into debt and losing control of the situation. When you lose control and start falling behind on your payments, those same creditors who were so nice and reassuring when they wanted you to borrow from them turn into nasty bill collectors, hounding you at all times of the day, calling your cell phone, even making you feel bad, calling you irresponsible. Listen, we all fall on hard times and things happen that are beyond our control. If you already got into massive debt, feeling like you lost control, and have the pressure of debt collectors breathing down your neck, you're not alone. There are plenty of people in America with huge debt, some for lack of knowledge, some for irresponsibility, and others for circumstances beyond their control. You've had an accident, your health has failed, the company you worked for so many years has gone bankrupt. Stuff happens. There are plenty of options to recuperate from a financial crisis, though it will take some work. If you set out a plan and start dealing with these things one step at a time, in due time, you will be able to recuperate and start a new path to financial recovery. There are plenty of resources and credit counselors available. But before you go and give your hard-earned money to the first person to promise you a solution, know that there are free financial and credit counselors available. Besides, if you have a financial crisis and only have a small amount of money, the last thing you want to do is get into more debt because you hired a high-priced, quote-unquote, expert who can't even guarantee you they'll solve your problem. This is not to say all professional financial, credit, or legal consultants are not worth paying for. I'm just saying and suggesting that you first look at your options and get informed without spending your money. If you see it's worth spending the money, but most importantly, if you can afford it, seek a highly recommended professional such as a financial advisor, accountant, or attorneys that specialize in credit crisis. And remember, nothing is worth losing your health or sanity over. Depending on your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical state, you will be able to overcome all of these obstacles. This is John Valentine with Making Moves Realty from First Street Park in Union City, New Jersey. May God bless you with good health and provide all of your needs. Until next time.